To education matters, in about 4 decades, the curtains will finally fall on the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education. More than 24 million candidates have sat the test in the last 38 years it has been conducted. In this year's exam, the 39th in its history, signifies not only the end of the KCPE but also marks the closure of the 8th era at the primary school level. And as Shadrach Meeti reports, a record 1.4 million students have been registered for this final examination.
At Athi River Primary School, NEC Chief Executive Officer David Nyengere was overseeing rehearsals for the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education KCPE, Kenya Primary School Education Assessment KPSEA, and the Kenya Intermediate Level Education Assessment KLEA for learners with special needs, which exams are set to commence on Monday, October 30th through Wednesday, November 1st.
Mtihani iko secure. Mtihani hakuna mtu hata mmoja katika Kenya hii ataiona kabla ya ile siku ambayo hiyo mtihani inatakikana kufanywa. Mtu yeyote katika Jamhuri ya Kenya ambayo anataka kudanganya watoto ama wazazi ya kwamba anaweza pata huyo mtihani, huyo ni muongo. Hiyo haiwezekani.
More significantly though is the fact that Nyengere is overseeing the last cohort of the KCPE, which has been administered for 38 years since its inception, with this year's being the 39th and the last cycle. The inaugural KCPE class witnessed 334,341 candidates taking the test, representing the lowest number in the history of the examination. Since then, the number of candidates has been on a steady rise, with only one exception in 2008, when the candidature declined due to the post-election violence that disrupted the nation after the 2007 general election. This year will see a record 1.4 million candidates sit their KCPE exam, with grade 6, the second cohort of the CBC, registering 1.2 million KPSEA candidates. Meanwhile, the Kenya Intermediate Level Education Assessment KLEA for learners with special needs will see a record 3,823 candidates sit the assessment, representing an increase of nearly 2,000 candidates from last year's.
So candidates, do your work, revise, and present yourself for the examination. The Examination Council is very fair, and it will make sure that you get the results that you all deserve. And we have absolutely nothing to worry about. Everything is in place. NEC has put contingency measures in place. In case there will be El Nino rains or enhanced rains, we are prepared across the country to ensure that there will be no disruption to the administration of the exam.
From Nairobi to Nyeri to Nakuru, Eldoret, Kisumu and KC, thousands of candidates had their rehearsals, with teachers giving them the much needed advice and encouragement as candidates talked of their preparedness.
We are prepared for the national examinations which are forthcoming, that is KPSEA and KCPE for 2023.
We are very much prepared, and we wish our candidates the very best, because we know they are the best and they are going to do their best.
We want to wish you all the best. May God bless you, the last born of 844 grade 8. We wish you all the best.
We have read day and night, and I believe that we are well prepared for the exams.
Niko na imani ya kwamba nitaenda kupita.
Na katika mtihani unatarajia alama 336.
Cumulatively, the 3 examinations of KCPE, KPSEA and KLEA, set to run concurrently for 3 days beginning Monday, have a record candidature of 2.7 million candidates. For the period it has been around, the KCPE examination had become a norm-referenced examination, which compared a candidate's performance to that of other candidates. It initially covered 13 subjects examined in 7 papers, each scored out of 100 marks, with a maximum possible score of 700. In 2006, the examination structure underwent a transformation, reducing the subjects examined to 7, collapsed into 5 papers, each scored out of 100 marks, with a maximum score of 500. Until 2015, police armories were used to store examination materials, but in 2016, that changed to the use of containers. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
Thank you, Shadrach Miti, for that report, and wish the candidates all the best there.